Alfred Nobel, creator of the Nobel Prize and his global influence. Introduction. Alfred Nobel, the name known worldwide today because of the Nobel Prize, was a complex and thoughtful person who led an adventurous life. The story follows his life from childhood to the invention of dynamite and the creation of the Nobel Prize, and how he became one of the most famous people in history. First chapter, Childhood and Education. Alfred Nobel was born on October 21, 1833 in Stockholm, Sweden. His father, Emanuel Nobel, was an engineer and inventor who worked in the field of military technology. After bankruptcy, the Nobel family migrated to Russia, where Emanuel set up various factories. Alfred grew up in this industrial and scientific environment and became interested in science and technology from an early age. Alfred continued his studies in chemistry and engineering in Russia, then in Paris and the United States. He was fluent in several living languages of the world, including Swedish, Russian, French, English and German, and this linguistic mastery helped him succeed in international scientific and business activities. Chapter 2, The Invention of Dynamite. In the mid-1860s, Alfred Nobel researched explosives. At the time, nitroglycerin was known as a powerful explosive, but it was too dangerous to use because of its instability. Nobel was looking for a way to convert nitroglycerin into a more stable and usable substance. In 1867, Nobel succeeded in inventing dynamite. He mixed nitroglycerin with an absorbent called kieselguhr and thus obtained a stable and portable substance. This invention not only brought him great wealth, but also led to great advances in the mining, construction and military industries. Chapter 3, Establishment of International Companies. Using the invention of dynamite, Alfred Nobel founded several companies around the world. He had factories in more than 20 countries and made a huge fortune. But Nobel always thought about the positive and negative effects of his inventions and had moral concerns. The fourth chapter, The Turning Point of Life. In 1888, a French newspaper mistakenly reported the death of Alfred Nobel, calling him the Merchant of Death because his inventions had led to death and destruction. This incident deeply affected Nobel and made him think about how he could leave a positive legacy. Chapter 5, Creation of the Nobel Prize. Alfred Nobel decided to devote a large portion of his fortune to the creation of a prize to honor outstanding achievements in science, literature, and peace. In his will, written in 1895, he called for the creation of a Nobel Prize. This award is given every year to those who have contributed the most to humanity. Chapter 6, The First Nobel Prizes. Nobel died on December 10, 1896 in San Remo, Italy. In 1901, the first Nobel Prizes were awarded in the 5 fields of physics, chemistry, medicine, literature and peace. These awards quickly gained worldwide recognition and were recognized as one of the highest scientific and cultural honors. Chapter 7, The Global Impact of the Nobel Prize. Since the Nobel Prizes were first awarded, thousands of people around the world have been honored for their outstanding achievements in science, literature, and peace efforts. The Nobel Prize not only gives prestige and fame to its winners, but also helps to promote science, culture, and peace at the global level.